Just how can yoga teacher training be considered a mystical quest? Yoga teacher training can certainly help rescue life by presenting the right way to live in good health. You no doubt know physical exercise is good for you. In an ideal world, you are looking for ways to integrate physical exercise into your day-to-day schedule. In the event that your aerobic exercises aren't balanced with a good dosage of weight training, though, you are missing out on a fundamental component of complete health and fitness. So why become a yoga exercise professional? In a reasonably competitive world, presently there are hundreds and at times thousands of yoga instructors in every area. With so much competition, to be a prosperous yoga teacher you must have interest, knowledge, and a field of expertise. The brain and heart must be opened to be a component of the continual development of yoga. Yoga teacher training is based on connection, experience and knowledge, karna yoga, which is the ability to engage wholeheartedly and with energy in the daily chores regardless of whether big or tiny, and self-knowledge. The yoga teacher training draws on a realistic look at daily life, in which it isn't feasible to concur the laws of the activity. In your everyday living, you must count on yourself, along with heart and mind. The teaching usually takes place when the student is being taught or when he or she is instructing, but, on top of all, throughout the work and communal life at any of the yoga schools. By making use of the yoga exercises and meditations you develop understanding of human body, mind and power. This particular experience is followed up with related topics in physiology, anatomy and medical analysis into yoga and meditation. The study of the initial yoga texts is a fundamental portion of the education. Any person who's joined more than just a few yoga instructional classes recognizes that yoga is more than just physical exercise. It is a tool for witnessing and experiencing. Yoga is a physical as well as mental exercise that makes you recognize from within that you and the entire world are interconnected. We come to this planet through our loved ones. In fact, numerous training programs give attention to family and community. They believe that the peace and fulfillment of yoga could go through further into our world by sharing it with families. Training courses may certify you to teach fertility yoga, women's cycles and hormonal changes, prenatal yoga, postnatal yoga, baby yoga, yoga for kids, yoga for teens, family yoga, partner yoga, and society yoga. It is virtually all yoga. The thing is, there are two categories of yoga: yoga mat yoga, which is your training in class, and living yoga, which is the attitude, peace of mind, the stability as well as the excitement about existence that remains with you. The number of programs are exceedingly practical. They instruct individuals the way in which to teach yoga, not only the poses. Sometimes they also include cutting-edge strategies such as anatomy study, cadaver labs, movie assessment, posture special courses, and much more for a comprehensive experience. These unique offering lets you take your exercise to a different level, offers a broad knowledge of asana mechanics, and explores the much deeper physical and mental part not necessarily included in personal classes. Training programs change people's lives. It's an emotional experience, dramatically strengthening, job-enhancing and life-changing. The training also describes ways to reinforce your system. By joining the program, you will then see how to teach a dynamic and successful yoga class, acquire simple teaching knowledge, build the self-confidence to teach a fundamental yoga exercise class, develop your recognized talents and evolution, and be given the certification of training completion form. A yoga teacher training must prepare the yoga trainer to aid his/her students in their spiritual growth through the practice of asana, pranayama, relaxation, meditation, and also probably through immediate instructions in yoga school of thought and yoga principles. A yoga teacher's training, because of its nature, allows the yoga teacher to develop good communication skills, self-discipline and compassion. These are vital qualities for yoga instructors if they are to work effectively with their students. It is necessary for yoga teachers to remember that a yoga teacher's training is never complete. Yoga is a way of life. The yoga way is a long-term quest in which all of us are constantly discovering and developing. The moment official training is finished, a yoga teacher's training goes on with each yoga class that is taught and practiced. Yoga learners become the teacher's teachers, and the training carries on through the teacher's private yoga practice. Yoga is really a quest for union of the individual soul with the limitless. It is a progressive and magical procedure for reattuning ourselves once more to the divine, to the truth of who we really are. The studying, the S for that reason, is without ending for both student and teacher. All continue to be always students of yoga. Just how can yoga teacher training be considered a mystical quest? Yoga teacher training can certainly help rescue life by presenting the right way to live in good health. You no doubt know physical exercise is good for you. In an ideal world, you are looking for ways to integrate physical exercise into your day-to-day schedule. In the event that your aerobic exercises aren't balanced with a good dosage of weight training, though, you are missing out on a fundamental component of complete health and fitness. So why become a yoga exercise professional? In a reasonably competitive world, presently there are hundreds and at times thousands of yoga instructors in every area. With so much competition,